burnt marshmallows and plastic put together. That's the best I can do for that. Hello my friends, welcome to my December Ipsy bag review and let's see what I got in my January bag. It's not an unbagging, it's just let's see what I got in my January bag that I'll be reviewing next month. Ipsy is, if you do not know, $10 a month. It is a monthly beauty subscription service. I do not get this for review or promotion. I'm not paid to do this video. I pay for this bag outright, and as always, my promise to you is an honest review. So let me go ahead and get into what I got in my December bag. The first thing was the thing that I am the most happy with, and this is the Honey Moisture Mask with Propolis Extract by Lather, and I really love this product. I can show you how much I loved it. It is completely and totally gone. The smell of it smells similar to honey, but a little more earthy than honey. What it's made out of is the glue that the bees use to kind of make the hive, to make everything stick together. It's also an antimicrobial, and it keeps pests away, things like that, from the hive and kind of protects the hive. So there are some claims about how this can help to it has antibiotic properties and things for your skin, and there's definitely some really interesting beauty claims in bee propolis. So I don't know whether it did any of that stuff. All I know is I really enjoyed using it. I really like the smell. The smell is very strong though, so if you think you might be sensitive to that, you probably won't like this. I would consider buying a full size of this. Now this is supposed to be used as a mask, meaning you're supposed to put it on thick and according to the directions, and then you're supposed to rub in any excess after 10 minutes. I ended up finding that to be a little unnecessary, and also it made me go through the product too fast, so I ended up just using this kind of like a moisturizer, and I really enjoyed it a lot. It was fun to use, and I'm definitely considering buying a full size. Next up, we got a concealer brush. I am not a big fan of this kind of style brush. It is very soft. It's appropriate for this kind of brush, but I just don't prefer this kind. I've used it for concealer some, but I do still feel like I need to pat out the concealer after I use this. This can also be used for eye cream, things like that, but again, I still feel the need to pat with my finger afterward. I just feel like it doesn't blend well. Like I can't get it to do what it's supposed to do without poking myself in the eyeball. So maybe if I practice more with it, I would get better at it, but it's just not a preferred brush shape for me, so I probably could have done without this one. This is, by the way, by Gashis, I think is the way you pronounce that, Paris, and it's the concealer brush. Next in my bag was another fail. This was the Formula X nail polish in the shade Revved Up. This is a mini, and I really do like Formula X nail polishes overall. I've had very good experiences. Every once in a while I have a bad experience. This happened to be a bad experience. It went on beautifully, absolutely gorgeous. This did not last 12 hours on my nails without a chip. By 24 hours, it was a hot mess, so bad that I had to take it off. And I did use Formula X's The System with it to make sure that I was giving it the proper Formula X treatment. That is a cleanser, a base coat, and a top coat made by Formula X, because I wanted to make sure I gave it a fair shot with their products, and it still didn't help. It's just really not a good formula, and I was very sad because it's gorgeous color, it's a bad formula. Next up was another product that was just okay for me. This is the Chlorane Floral Water Makeup Remover. I did put this head to head with my Bioderma. It doesn't even come close to how good my Bioderma is. I haven't tried the Garnier for the micellar water yet, but this is just not, I'm assuming it's supposed to be like a micellar water, and it's just not. It puts a dent in my makeup, but I feel like I need a lot more effectiveness. And I love Chlorane as a brand. I've loved a lot of their products. I just didn't love this product. And then the last thing in here was something I really wanted to love. This is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love Powerful Color Natural Lipstick in the shade Nudie Red. I don't know where they get red from this. This is nude. There's nothing but nude going on here. There's no red. That's a nude, and this is a nude that I love. I love this color. It is very creamy. It is long lasting for a lipstick. It is not a lip stain or anything, but it lasts very nicely, wears pretty well. The problem with this is probably one of the worst smelling lipsticks I've ever smelled in my entire life. It may have something to do with the natural ingredients that are in it, but I just could not get past the smell, because the smell not only smells bad in the tube, but it lingers on the lips, and it just smells really bad, like bad burnt plastic. Not burnt. Like, I imagine like burnt marshmallows and plastic put together. That's the best I can do for that. I don't like it at all. So unfortunately, this was a fail for me as well. Now you're gonna be surprised though, my review of this bag. This bag is cute, by the way. I really like this. I actually would pay $10 for this. And let me tell you why I pay $10 for this. I would not want that. This was terrible. But this I loved. Loved. And these I would have wanted to try. These are products I was interested in. So just the try factor. I'm very, very happy that I got a chance to try these. I've wanted to try more things from Pacifica and Chlorine. I got to try them. So even though the only win was this, I still think it was worth my personal $10 a month. So my friend, let's go ahead and go into the January bag. I'm not going to review any of these products today. I have not fully tested them, so I'm gonna put the subscribe button there so that you can make sure to hit that so you don't miss next month's video where I actually review all of these products. So the first thing in here is the Tristique Mini Matte Lip Crayon in Florence Fig. I will swatch that for you. Well, look at that. It's almost the same color as the Pacifica. Isn't that interesting? Ipsy must know what kind of lip colors I like, because I like these kinds of colors, so I'm happy with that. Next in here is this little Peak Eyebrow product. It is an espresso. It is a natural stinging brow powder. Little baby, reminds me of like a little cigar box from old-timey. It's a very cute little tin. Next is the Hanalei Sugar Lip Scrub. And there is that. A very, very mild, minty-ish, beachy kind of scent there. And then the Blinky Shimmer Eyeshadow in Tangerine Light by J-Cat Beauty. And I'll swatch that for you. Ba-bam, bam. Ba-bam, bam. Shiny, shiny, shiny. And then finally in here, I have the Mr. Right Now by The Balm, and this is in the shade Scott. And I will swatch you that there. Very creamy. I think it got smushed inside the cap a little bit, so that's why it was flaking a little bit, but very, very creamy there. And that is my January bag. Again, I will be reviewing that next month, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Thank you so much for watching. Mad love, and I'll see you in a video soon. Bye!